Medical Dialogues, your daily dose of health and medical news. I'm Mr. Zaman, and here's what I bring to you all from the world of medicine. Long-term exposure to air pollution can heighten kidney disease risk. As the air quality index in Delhi touches the 500 mark, concerns about its grave health implications also go up. We all know how air pollution is damaging for our lungs and respiratory system in general, but new research by the American Society of Nephrology has identified that among adults with normal kidney function, exposure to higher concentration of components of air pollution was linked with higher risk of later developing chronic kidney disease. Chronic kidney disease, also called chronic kidney failure, involves a gradual loss of kidney function. Your kidneys filter waste and excess fluids from your blood, which are then removed in your urine. Advanced chronic kidney disease can cause dangerous levels of fluids, electrolytes, and waste to build up in your body. Kidney disease relapse after COVID-19 vaccination, according to JASN Study. Several reports have described a relapse of certain autoimmune kidney diseases in patients after they have received COVID-19 vaccines, but it's unclear if this association is real or just a coincidence. In a recent population-level study published in JASN, investigators found that a second or third dose of COVID-19 vaccine was associated with higher relative risk but low absolute increased risk of disease relapse. As vaccination programs were rolled out, individual case reports began to emerge, describing flares of glomerular diseases that occurred within days to weeks of COVID-19 vaccines, suggesting the vaccine itself may have induced a flare of the autoimmune kidney disease. Drinking dependence and increased risk of suicide may be linked. Problematic alcohol use is associated with increased odds of suicide or self-harm, according to a new study led by UCL researchers. The study did not identify a clear association with levels of alcohol consumption and risk of suicide or self-harm other than among those with probable dependence. Rather, they identified signs of alcohol negatively impacting people's lives as risk factors. The study involved 14,949 people, broadly representative of the general public in England, who completed surveys about alcohol consumption and patterns of harmful use. The researchers compared this to self-reported incidents of suicide attempts, suicidal thoughts, and non-suicidal self-harm in the past year. Mutations in the monkeypox virus contributing to its continued infectiousness identified in an MU study. A team of researchers at the University of Missouri have identified the specific mutations in the monkeypox virus that contribute to its continued infectiousness. The findings could lead to several outcomes, like modified versions of existing drugs used to treat people suffering from monkeypox, or the development of new drugs that account for the current mutations to increase their effectiveness at reducing symptoms and the spread of the virus. The researchers analyzed the DNA sequences of more than 200 strains of monkeypox virus spanning multiple decades from 1965, when the virus first started spreading to outbreaks in the early 2000s and again in 2022. That's all for today. Stay tuned to Medical Dialogues for latest updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.